Thank you for stopping by Ballistic Barbecue. On this video, I'm going to be preparing Russian-style shish kebab called Shashlik. We're going to be doing beef and pork. We're going to cook it on my Napoleon gas grill. And get this, we're actually going to be cooking on lump charcoal using this bad boy. Let's get going. Okay, one of my Russian viewers posted a request that I prepare Shashlik. He explained what it was and the different variations, and I thought to myself, heck yeah, I have never done a Russian recipe before, so I could not wait. I went online and I went to various Russian recipe sites, and this one recipe popped up about 4 different times. Very basic recipe, and I guess it's commonly prepared by the tribesmen out in the Caucuses. So here we go, again, very basic. If you find that it's not authentic, blame the tribesmen out in the Caucasus, I guess. Anyway, what I have here are 5 onions. It was 5 onions, and I ground these to a pulp using my food processor. Same food processor, by the way, that they use out in the Caucasus, the tribesmen. So 5 white onions. I have here 1/2 cup of red wine vinegar. Now these recipes said vine vinegar, and I'm guessing that it's red wine vinegar. We don't have that out here if it's not. So 1/2 cup. 4 tablespoons of oil, and I'm using grapeseed oil. And I have here 1 bunch of chives that I've minced finely. Going to add some sea salt. This is to taste. I'm probably a good couple teaspoons here. And some fresh ground black pepper. Give this a mix. Set this off to the side. Let me show you the meat I have here. So what I have here is beef and pork. This is basically pork shoulder that I've diced up, and this is beef tri-tip. And I cut them into pretty large chunks. They're about 2 by 2 inch chunks. Then I basically just put the meat in separate bags. These are 1 gallon Ziploc bags. Now I'm just going to simply scoop this marinade into the bags, try to get it as evenly dispersed as possible. All right, we're just going to get the air out of here, zip them up. Now I just want to go ahead and massage this meat through the bag here and get that marinade just coating everything. All right, and there we have it. Placing these in the fridge now to continue marinating for 4 hours, and then we'll put together those kebabs. Okay, so that 4 hours have passed. We are ready to start building some kebabs. These are the skewers I use. This is a Mediterranean style or Arabic style skewer. It's 23 inches overall, and the blade length is about 18 inches, and it's a 1/2 inch wide. If you haven't used this type of skewer, it's time to throw away those little rinkety things that we all grew up using. You will not get the problem with meat and vegetables spinning around on these. And I'll post a link down below if you're interested in picking some up. Okay, I'm going to start off with the beef. And I'm putting it to right here because pretty much that's where my grill ends. And we're going to alternate this with some pretty large slices of white onion. All right. And this is what we're looking for. I'm going to finish up skewering this beef and pork. Then we're going to go out into the patio. We're going to fire up the grill, and we are going to rock the Shashlik. So I'll see you outside. All right, now it's time to fire up the Napoleon. Again, this is a gas grill. However, they have an accessory that allows you to cook with charcoal. We're going to be cooking with lump charcoal, and I'm actually throwing a few pieces of mesquite wood in there as well. So let's get it ready. First thing I'm going to do is remove the cooking grates. Now we're going to remove the heat deflectors on this side of the grill. And now we're going to place this very heavy-duty cast iron tray down over the burners. So as you can see, I've got lump charcoal in here. Here is a reservoir that has holes in the top. You can actually put wood chips in here. But this is going to be a down and dirty cook. It's not going to be on here that long, so I'm actually going to throw on few pieces of mesquite wood. So I'm just going to tuck them in here. And this will give it that effect of kebabs being cooked over an open fire. It's going to be awesome. All right, now we're going to fire up these two burners here, both burners on this side. And we're just going to allow the gas to ignite the charcoal, then we're going to shut the gas down. All right, the coals are ready, grates are in place. The only thing that's missing is the shashlik. Let's get that going. Now I'm doing this with the handles outside. And if this gets out of control, I'm going to move everything over to the cool side here. We're cooking. All right, here we are. These things are done and they smell incredible. Now throughout this entire cook, I've been rotating these things pretty frequently. It's pretty hot fire, but I've also been moving the kebabs from one place on the grate to another just to make sure they all get evenly cooked, but they're done. So what I'm gonna do now is pull these off the fire. I'm gonna let them rest a little bit, then we're gonna try them out. All right, and here we go. I have to tell you, this smells incredible. I'm gonna go ahead and try the beef first. Now I cut the beef thicker, so I'm hoping it's eat a little bit on the mid-rare side. And it is. Nice. Wow, just look at that. Wow, I mean, such a basic marinade, but it really packs a lot of flavor and it's extremely tender. All right, so let's go ahead and give this pork a try. Again, thinner pieces. This should be cooked through, and I can already tell it is. Wow, again, incredible. Get that nice caramely from that grill. Very, very pleased with this, by the way. It kind of gives people who don't have two grills an option. If you want to cook on charcoal, you can. You want to smoke, you can. Anyway, guys, thanks again for stopping by. And if you have any suggestions, please send them to the messenger through YouTube. That's the best way to get a hold of me, so I love getting these suggestions. Anyway, I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.